10 games on the board tonight, and we are keeping the exact same disciplined approach that just started the week 2-0. One play. The strongest play on the slate. Full confidence. Let us get into it. Welcome back to Sports Bet IQ Daily, the channel that bets selectively and shows you everything honestly, win or lose. 2-0 on the week, and tonight the model has found another clean high confidence play that fits perfectly with what we have been building. If you are new here, subscribe and hit that bell right now because we drop daily NBA picks every single game day. 10 games tonight, one best bet locked in. Let us break this whole slate down right now. Starting with Chicago Bulls vs Washington Wizards at 6 p.m. Chicago has 7 players out and 2 more questionable, 9 total unavailable. Washington has 6 players out and 4 more questionable, 10 total unavailable. Between them 19 players are unavailable tonight, which means this game is going to be played by people who genuinely did not expect to be starting. The model projects Chicago winning 130-120, a 9.8-point Bulls road victory. The spread is medium confidence with Chicago minus 6.5 and the model projecting them winning by 9.8, covering comfortably. The total is low confidence at 248.5 versus 249.8, essentially the same number. My picks: Chicago Bulls minus 6.5, confidence 6 out of 10. No play on the total. Medium confidence on the spread, worth a small look but not our best play tonight. Minnesota Timberwolves vs Indiana Pacers at 6 p.m. Indiana has 8 players out and 2 more questionable, 10 total unavailable. The model projects Minnesota winning 126-106, a 19.2-point Wolves road victory. The spread is medium confidence with Minnesota minus 12.5 and the model projecting them winning by 19.2, covering by 6.7 points. The total has a medium lean to the over at 229.5 versus 232, a 2.5-point gap. My picks: Minnesota Timberwolves minus 12.5, confidence 7 out of 10. Slight lean to the over, confidence 5 out of 10. Solid spread play, but we already have our one best bet and we are staying fully disciplined. Milwaukee Bucks vs Brooklyn Nets at 6:30 p.m. Milwaukee has 7 players out and Brooklyn has 8 players out and 1 more questionable, 16 combined unavailable. This game is going to look like a glorified practice session between two teams that have completely checked out for the season. Everything is low confidence across the board. The total has a slight lean to the over at 219.5 versus 221.2. No strong play here, low confidence means move on immediately. Miami Heat vs Toronto Raptors at 6:30 p.m. The model projects Toronto winning 121-118, a 2.9-point Raptors home victory. Everything is low confidence on this game. The total is essentially the same number at 238.5 versus 239.5. No play here whatsoever. When the model projects a 3-point game and marks everything low confidence, the message is always the same: no edge tonight. Moving on. Charlotte Hornets vs Boston Celtics at 7 p.m. Boston is 53-25 hosting Charlotte, who comes in at 43-36. The model projects Boston winning 114-107, a 7-point Celtics home victory. The spread is low confidence and the total is essentially the same number at 219.5 versus 220.6. No strong play here, low confidence on the spread means we move straight on. Utah Jazz vs New Orleans Pelicans at 7 p.m. Utah has 7 players out and 2 more questionable, 9 total unavailable. The model projects New Orleans winning 130-112, a 17.9-point Pelicans home blowout. The spread is low confidence and the total has a medium lean to the under at 242.5 versus 241.3, a 1.2-point gap. No strong play here, low confidence on the spread means we move on even when the model projects a big win. Sacramento Kings vs Golden State Warriors at 9 p.m. and this is our one best bet tonight. Sacramento has 7 players out and 1 more questionable, 8 total unavailable. Golden State also has 5 players out and 3 more questionable, 8 total unavailable on their side as well. Despite all their injuries, the model absolutely loves Golden State at home tonight. The model projects Golden State winning 130-106, a 23.6-point Warriors home blowout. The spread is Golden State minus 15.5 and the model projects them winning by 23.6, meaning the Warriors cover this massive spread by 8.1 full points. High confidence from the model. 8 points of free model value marked high confidence with a home team that the model projects winning by nearly 24 points. The total is also marked high confidence with Vegas at 233.5 and the model projecting 235.6, a 2.1-point gap suggesting the over. Golden State at home has been one of the most reliable situations for covering large spreads all season, and tonight with Sacramento equally depleted, the Warriors are going to impose their will from the opening tip. My pick, Golden State Warriors minus 15.5, confidence 9 out of 10. This is the only bet I am making tonight. 8 points of free model value marked high confidence is exactly the kind of clean discipline play this channel is built around. Take the Warriors minus 15.5 and let Golden State remind everyone exactly what they are capable of at home. Oklahoma City Thunder vs Los Angeles Lakers at 9:30 p.m. Oklahoma City is 62-16, the best record in the entire NBA, traveling to Los Angeles as massive plus 1,000 road underdogs. The model projects OKC winning 125-99, a 26-point Thunder road blowout. The spread is high confidence with OKC minus 17.5 and the model projecting them winning by 26, covering by 8.5 points. Another enormous model gap on this game, but we already have our one best bet tonight and we are staying completely disciplined. Worth noting, if you want a second play tonight, the model loves OKC on the road against a Lakers team the model projects losing by 26 points. Dallas Mavericks vs LA Clippers at 9:30 p.m. Dallas has 3 players out and 3 more questionable, 6 total unavailable. The model projects the Clippers winning 127-111, a 16.9-point LA home victory. The spread is low confidence and the total has a slight lean to the over at 235.5 versus 237.9. No strong play here, low confidence on the spread means we move on. Closing out the slate, Houston Rockets vs Phoenix Suns at 10 p.m. The model projects Phoenix winning 112-110, a 2.3-point Suns home victory. Everything is low confidence across the board and the total has a slight lean to the over at 217.5 versus 221.7. No play here. When the model projects a 2-point game and marks everything low confidence, the answer is always the same. No bet. Move on. Alright, here is the official best bet tonight. One play. The model is completely clear. We are staying fully disciplined. The play, Golden State Warriors minus 15.5 versus Sacramento Kings. 8 points of free model value marked high confidence. The model projects a 23.6-point Golden State win on a spread of minus 15.5. Sacramento has 8 players unavailable and is showing up to chase center tonight with whatever is left on the roster. Golden State at home with a full head of steam against a completely depleted opponent is exactly the kind of spot the model identifies consistently and correctly. Take the Warriors minus 15.5 at the 9 p.m. tip-off and let Golden State do the work. All lines are live on DraftKings and FanDuel right now, links in the description below. Check both before placing anything and go check out OddsJam using the link in the description for the best lines across every sportsbook automatically, free trial available right now. That is your complete breakdown for tonight's 10-game NBA slate. One best bet, Golden State Warriors minus 15.5 versus Sacramento Kings. Drop a comment telling me if you are riding it tonight, and subscribe right now for daily picks every single game day. 2-0 on the week and we are not stopping. Let us get paid. This content is for entertainment and informational purposes only. Sports betting involves financial risk. Must be 21 plus in the US or 19 plus in Canada and located in a legal betting jurisdiction to wager. Please bet responsibly. Gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.